When this guy's electricity bills just randomly started spiking, he had no clue what was going on. Ken Wilson had always been careful about saving energy. He lived alone in his California home and made sure to turn off lights and appliances whenever they weren't in use. But suddenly, despite his usual habits, his electricity bills shot up without explanation. At first, Ken assumed he must have unknowingly changed something in his routine, so he started cutting back even further, trying to lower his usage any way he could. He even invested in a specialized device that allowed him to monitor how much power each of his appliances was consuming. But after a month had passed, the bills were still just as high as before. Frustrated and confused, Ken decided to take a drastic step. He completely turned off his power, shutting everything down in his house to see what would happen. But to his astonishment, even with no power being used, his electricity meter continued to show that energy was being consumed. Realizing something was seriously wrong, Ken contacted his utility company, PG&E. What they uncovered left everyone in shock. For 18 years, due to an error on PG&E's end, Ken had been paying for his neighbor's electricity instead of his own. Though Ken had likely overpaid by thousands of dollars over nearly 2 decades, PG&E only refunded him $600 for the mistake.